Hi, everybody. It's me, Gypsy. Welcome, anybody who's new. My channel is about riding and also shooting, some cooking, some drinking. It's all a little bit of everything. And that's what I love about it. It's just like, it's me. I'm eclectic. I'm a gypsy. And today is going to be a little bit of me practicing my shooting. One thing I haven't practiced a lot of is close in body, pulling from my conceal area and inside the waistband area, not putting it out to aim it or anything like that. Point shooting, I think is what it's called. Yeah, I tried this a couple of times with Scully at our other range, probably a couple weeks ago. I don't know if he did the video or not, but if it's in his video, you'll have seen it. If not, I'm going to put a little clip up here showing you right after I'm done here. I did not do too well. I'm left-handed, and as soon as you bring it up to your body, those the rounds ejecting are going right in your face. And it also made my arm jump a lot because I wasn't used to it. I wasn't holding my hand out. So I'm going to practice something else that I've seen other places with left-handed people, where instead of going to the side of my body, I'm going to go to the front of my body and point shoot that way. It is still in close to the body, but not as close as the side. So, Scully?
Well, we'll get set up here and we'll show you how it's done, or how we're doing it.
How I'm doing it. I'm not saying I'm going to be perfect. That's the thing about me. I am not perfect. Everything I do is pretty much new. I try different things so that I can learn.
We're also going to be shooting this at about 7 yards, which is
a little far for a close-in encounter. What you're really going to think about with a close-in encounter is 5 yards or less.
3 to 5 yards. We're not going to do that here.
Inside the building, because it could come back at us from the
bullet trap.
Yeah. So we're going to be back a little ways. My shots might not be perfect. I may do this again at a time when we're outside at our other range. This range is our kind of outside unlucky range. And the other range we don't do inside a lot because it's a very tight, and I don't know. It just
it's
never really been
only.
Yeah, and it's all 22. So I'm going to try this now. We're going to get set up for it and then see what happens. You're going to see with me, and then I'll come in at the end and let you know what my feelings are on it. Okay, tell me what we're doing.
All right, this is kind of like for you, it's just like an exercise. Okay, when getting close to the target, you're really not going to need your sights.
Okay.
All right, you're actually just going to point the gun at the target.
I'm going to point the gun at the target without using my sights?
No sights at all.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is a point and shoot exercise.
So just stand back a little bit. I'm going to show you what I'm going to run through it. I'm going to do 3 shots. Okay.
Yep.
Then I'm going to move back.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
You move back to about here, and then 4,
okay.
5, 6.
Do you want me to do that with the 9 or the 380?
You can do that with any of your guns, your 380 or your 9.
Okay.
The object is when you're in that close, if you bring the gun up and point it, somebody can grab it, especially a long barrel, but a little harder with the LCP, but they could still grab your hand. So if the gun is here, you can see where my shot went.
Yep.
Not that I you know, the last time I did this, probably about before we got married.
So how close am I supposed to be? About here?
You feel like that's a good spot? Just think about a distance that somebody is going to, how close somebody can get to you before you would actually pull the trigger.
Not that close.
Well, no, you're not expecting it.
Okay, this would be about, yeah.
Okay, so this is like, hold on, stay there. 1, 2, 3 yards. That's 9 feet, approximately. So
one shot, and then back.
1, 1, 1. 1 in the center. Okay, 1 on the left and 1 on the right.
Gotta load it.
Gotta load it. You want your arm to come up to 90 degrees. Okay, keep your elbow in. And when you go to turn, you shoot that target over there. Turn your whole upper body. Keep your arm like this.
Keep my feet flat.
Keep your feet flat. You're gonna do, boom. So it's like this. First target. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Don't let the gun move.
Don't bring the gun down.
Don't bring the gun down. Leave it right where it is. Stiff arm, stiff wrist.
So is it kind of like when I do this one?
Huh?
Is it kind of like when I do this one?
Yeah, but you're going to be doing it without the sights, in close to your body.
Ow!
Oh, I forgot.
I don't like doing that one.
Put it in your right hand. If you're going to do that. I forgot. That gun throws it right in your face. Where did your third shot go? You turned too far, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I shot way over.
Okay. Move back up close. The back part, you know we got. So stay here. Use the gun in your right hand just to get a feel for it. Again, look at the target. Center target.
I punched myself in the boobie.
You gotta be straight. You're using your body as your aiming point, like a robot.
Oh.
Okay.
Instead of my arm.
Right.
I gotta move my body.
If you're shooting offhand like this, what are you doing? You're pivoting like this, right?
Well, I do pivot this way.
Yeah, I know. But your object you want to take as little movement as possible. The object is be quick as possible. Get the gun into play as quick as possible.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you still would have hit the guy in the kidney, and you would have,
at least stomach shot him.
Right
past the belly button.
Okay. And you look at where you want the shot to go. Actually, this is a good one to use your 22 on.
I don't have my 22.
I know, but you practice with a 22 out here.
Okay, we are back. I do want to say something about the safety glasses. I am wearing them because it is something where I may get stuff back in my face. On a normal basis, I do not wear safety glasses because I get fisheye. I am not going to be doing any kind of sighting, so I can wear the safety glasses. And the fact that something might come back in my face, I'm going to wear the safety glasses to make me a little safer. It is your choice to wear or not to wear safety glasses. I do not tell you not to wear them. I'm not going to tell you you have to wear them either. Okay? It's a free world. You choose whatever is going to happen.
Okay. You're ready.
Oh, shoot. Okay, let's try that again.
Take 2.
Dang it, I can't even get it back in the holster. Oh. I thought I could do it without taking it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Take 2.
Yeah, and I'm nowhere near the camera, so.
What?
And I'm nowhere near the camera.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, that's really low.
Yeah.
I shot the bottom underneath where the target is.
So
that hole down there on the bottom.
low off the paper. Try to keep your hands level. You were kind of doing this.
Okay, I was pointing down too much.
Your wrist broke downward.
Okay.
Oh, still doing it.
What?
Bring the gun up to here and keep your wrist level, so like you're pointing your finger. What you did down here is you brought your arm down.
And I brought the gun up.
You brought the gun right down like this. You were pointing it literally at the floor.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. You want it there. Just try it from there. Don't even draw it. Just try it from there. Okay?
Well, I hit him in the crotch. That was where I started when I started shooting.
You shot him in the gut. Try focusing on the A and making your finger point to the A. Okay? Now shoot. I don't even know where that went.
I don't either. But it made me close my eyes after I did it, which I don't like.
Okay, you're actually going in between the targets. That's all right. It's all right. This is how we do it.
But if I'm not standing in front of the target, then I won't hit the target.
Okay.
When I'm standing in front of an assailant, right?
Then make your mind's eye look at that target. So your gun is pointing at that target. So your upper body is twisted towards that target, like about there.
Stovepipe.
You went to the left. You see the hole?
Stovepipe. Yeah, I see where I went.
Huh?
I see where I went, but if I'm stovepiping it, it ain't worth it.
Oh, you're limp wristing it.
Now I'm going off to the left.
You're left and low. You fired 6.
No, I didn't. I only fired 5. Okay, I guess I did. I counted 5, not 6.
Okay, did you bring another mag with you?
I have another mag ready.
Okay, let's take a break for a second. Okay, what we're going to try, face the target. What we're going to try to do, I need you, well, at least to try to stay, bring the gun out, yeah. Center chest, if you want to do it with 2 hands, but go away from your body a little bit. Okay, so that you are.
Well, if I'm scared, aren't I going to be kind of like going like that?
Yeah, it's possible. But I want you to have that ability to be able to control the gun.
Okay.
Okay, if it's in here like this, your wrists are already bent in the wrong position. Okay.
So out like this.
Out like that. With the gun pretty much level like you have it. Okay. And your body is now.
Okay.
Is your aim, is your sight. Where your eyes look, your shoulders go, and that's where the gun should.
So I'm riding a motorcycle.
Basically, yeah. It's like riding a motorcycle.
Okay.
All right. Let me put my ears back in. You all chambered?
Yep.
Okay. Now, the shots are going to be low because
I'm holding the gun lower than I normally would.
So it should be somewhere in the lower A or C would be an acceptable.
Okay. So
acceptable shot at this distance. This is kind of far to be shooting. Like
yeah, because I would be up closer to them if I was doing a
3 to 5 yards
close in body shot, because you don't want them to be able to grab the gun when you do this. Back here, I got the gun out. I'm aiming it. I already know what's coming at me and that I'm in danger. And I'm just giving them the option before I start shooting.
Exactly.
Up here, I don't have any options. I am shooting at whatever I can get the gun to hit. right?
So watch your thumb.
And I'm shooting it like like I'm riding the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Wherever my head goes is where my gun is going to go.
Is your sight.
Okay.
All right, let's try. Let me just double check something here quick. Make sure you're still in frame. You take about one step back and get the other side.
Oh, I'm behind the 7.
There you go. There you go.
Mark.
All right. So get the gun up into that position. First, we worry about that, and then we worry about the draw.
Okay.
Okay. So you're starting to tip the gun down. That's why I wanted your arms a little bit away from your body. So you're not going to bend the gun down. Right there.
I got him in the shoulder.
Right-hand shoulder. So adjust your body a little bit. Go ahead. A zone. Okay, upper left. A zone again.
Lower
you
D.
Shot his ear off.
What?
You shot his ear off.
Oh. Where'd that lower D one come in?
Huh?
Where'd that lower D one come in? Oh, that was the other one that I was having problems where I was shooting the ground.
Right.
Woo, baby!
Hot press.
Hot boobs.
Yeah, hot. Well, yeah. Is that it?
It was only 6 in the gun, and I counted 5 again. Because I'm trying to get used to the 7 in the gun and the.
We're gonna take a quick gander at the target. I'll take the whole stand. This one does not have a quick disconnect. All right. Now you can see.
My first shots were down here.
Yeah. 1,
2. And then I had one that went like over here, and then 2 or 3 went over here.
Yeah.
I wasn't hitting the target. But with Scully's thing of, I ride the motorcycle now, so I just do it like when I'm riding, what direction I'm going in, I'm turning my head in. So my head moves, my body moves with my head. So I started making sure I was pointing the gun more upward, away from my body a little bit. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And upward. I am still.
Not drastically upwards.
Yes, drastically upward, but I was trying to do a little bit. And I'm still trying to hold two-handed. I don't know. I feel more comfortable right now doing that. And maybe once I get down to that, I'll go down to one-handed. I can do one-handed out like this. So once I get more comfortable with it being closer to my body, maybe I'll go back to one-handed practicing. But for right now, I was just pointing it a little bit in the upward position, more upward, and just out and where my eyes were pointing. So I wanted my eyes pointing directly at it.
Yep. And this is going to take time.
This is not something I'm going to learn in 5 minutes. I'm still getting used to the brass coming back in my face and on my boobs. Hell, I should have worn a high-collared shirt. Thank you all. And I'll come back in at the end and we'll talk about this a little bit more. Hi, everybody. I know it's been a couple of days, maybe a week or so, but since I did that original video, I wanted to give some more of my thoughts. I had practiced a little bit more on the close into the body. What I want to say is we're not all going to be able to do exactly the same thing as one other person, or as you're not going to be able to do what I do. I'm not going to be able to do everything you can do. I'm always trying different things to give a different view on things, a different way of doing things. And we should always be trying to do different things. I know that I can't put it close to my body now in off to the side of my body because the brass shoots me right in the face and it hurts and it scares me, and I won't be wearing safety glasses when I'm in a self-defense situation. And maybe I will be able to do it, and because they're so close to me. Remember, you want to have a stance for when you're in close and when you're in far away. And the close one isn't going to make as much of a difference. You're just doing it to get them away from you, not as I'm going to take aim and shoot at somebody who's shooting towards me or something like that. In a situation, you're probably not going to be able to even think straight. You just want to have that idea of getting it out and getting it on what you want to shoot. Okay? I hope that some of this helps you in some way, shape, or form. I know all the training that Scully gives me usually helps me. And then I work with what he gives me to do something that my body can handle. My shooting style can handle. I'm in the car right now waiting for Scully to get out of work. So I figured I'd finish this video off and get it uploaded because we have good signal. Okay. I'm just trying to have some fun. I hope that everything that you do is fun and it's not all about trying to be protected, because we live in a beautiful world. Not everybody is going to harm us, and I hope that none of us ever have to use a weapon. I hope that it's just shooting at paper. But hopes, as we know, can sometimes be dashed. It's better to be prepared and have different ideas and different ways of doing things in case of a different situation than what you think. Okay? If you like this, please like, subscribe, share it. If you think it will help somebody else, or if you thought I'm stupid and I'm an idiot and I shouldn't be saying anything about shooting guns because I'm just not that good at it, let me know. I'm not I'm not perfect. And I know that there's still a lot of things I need to learn. But I do know that Scully has a lot of information that he can help with, and he helps me, so I figure he can help somebody else as well. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon, hopefully. Okay, bye.